Welcome everybody, Steve here. Today, I'm going to start working on my brother's '69 Ford Bronco. Now, he's had this Bronco. It's been one of his first vehicles that he ever bought. And he rolled it at one time, and I rebuilt it, repainted it for him, and then he repainted it again. And now it's at a point where, you know, being so old, you know, the rust kind of creeps up, you can't stop that. And now it's a total rebuild. And he's done a lot of work to it already. You know, there's been some rust repair on the floor. We got, you know, new quarter panels for it. We've got new rockers, new pillars, new, you know, there's a lot of new stuff going in here. So we want to do this right because the value of these things is way, way up. And we want to look good. But I want to do it in steps. You know, it's really easy just to, you know, start welding panels on, making it all work pretty. But if I can get the floor prepped, it's going to save me some time because now, you know, I can get in there a little bit easier. And then we're going to, you know, we'll seal up all the edges where it needs to be welded so that it's not going to start rusting right away again. We got a couple little rust holes that I got to repair. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start here and just slowly work my way. I'm going to paint the front and then he can start putting it all together. This is going to be one of those projects that's going to just kind of like keep on going, but that's okay. We got a lot of other projects we got to work around, so but this is going to be one of those fun projects because when we're done, we're going to have something really, really nice. So this is my brother's '69 Bronco. As you can see, she's a complete rebuild. And it's got a lot of history. Kevin, this is one of his first vehicles he ever bought. And when he was a lot younger, he rolled it and we painted it. And we painted it this blue. And it's been painted since. Used to be originally red. Take a look from the front here. Not much to see. We're in kind of cramped quarters here. But I think most of the panels are going to be all new on this one. Not too sure what to do with that frame. It's a little bit rusted out. But those are decisions that need to be made. So in the next little while, I'm going to start on the back here now. And get whatever little bits of rust that needs to be repaired there. Get that painted so that he can put some quarter panels on it. But this is going to be a nice machine when we're done. I'm going to start here. We got a rust hole. So I'm going to clean up some of this weld here and then I'm just going to patch this. If it's rusting here, it's going to be thin over here too. And there's a spot weld right here. So I'm just going to cut this out, put a patch in here, and then we can oh, we got a hole here. There's a little piece that goes along here. Rubber seal for the end gate. But we can drill that hole later. I always make my patch first. That way you just line it up. And then trace it. Then you can cut it out. And it usually fits. You may have to tune it a little bit, but that should work out pretty good. You might have to grind that little spot weld out. Let's get the zip cut out. Cut that out. Patch fits pretty good, but I want to weld this up first, and then we're going to get a little bit more of that copper primer on there. Looks like Kevin had put some on before, but that'll help protect it a little bit more. So let's get that welded up. Yeah, things are a little bit loose. But they'll get all shored up when this gets welded to the side here. They're all lined up here. Come this way a bit. That's better. I just find a spot where she's on the money here. I can tack it right there now. It's all feeling good. Now it's just a matter of welding everything up. Got a bit of a high spot here. Kevin had welded this and it's just a little bit out, so I've got to recut this and then I can re-weld. I got the cord wrapped around the tripod here, so I gotta be careful. Pretty good. Out this way, so I'll probably just use the grinder, grind a groove in here, and then I can pound that in. A little one right over here as well.
Now that the welding's done, all that's left is a little bit of grinding.